Hi everybody, it's Linda again with LL Creation Studio, and I have another special order to share with you today. It is Thursday. This is my second one today. This is for Caleb, and Caleb is Toby. My first recording today of Harry Potter for Toby. Caleb is Toby's 13-year-old son that's really into Doctor Who. And his favorite is the 10th and the 11th Doctor, and his favorite companion was Toby. No, was Rose. Sorry, Toby. Rose. So this is his journal, and she wanted me to create something for him with those three, mainly those three characters of Doctor Who, and maybe some reading. He will just enjoy reading and looking at the journal. So I didn't have to do as many writing blank pages for him. And he will be 14 this April. So Caleb, this is for you, and I hope that you like it. And it is a fabric cover, and it shows the Taurus. And here's a Taurus decoupaged here, and the screwdriver, and then a clock, like it's my thing of a time clock. And then I have cheesecloth coming out like an explosion, like it's showing on the fabric here. It is a hard cover, and it has a spine, a 2-inch spine, and it has ridges. I think you've got 5. Yeah, 5. I did 5. And then you've got the cheesecloth in the top and the bottom. And you have the back is, you can see the exploding Taurus fabric as it's going through time. And then all of your pages have been edged to give it a vintage dark look, top and bottom. I've got a lot of clips in here for you. And there's the bottom. It's a beautiful fabric. I searched high and low trying to get just the right one for you. And I love the way that it all turned out, but it looks like a very important journal for you. So let's see what's inside. And here, right here, this is you. I mean, and here's Doctor Who, and you're going to see your name throughout, and I'll cover it up. And then this is the 10th Doctor, is on your inside, and it gives some history about the 10th Doctor. And let me turn the page where all your name doesn't show. And then bow ties, that was another one. That was very important, and I understand why now. But here is a photo of a printed page with the 12 Doctors of Doctor Who. And I was reading during the research that either it's now or it's coming out in 2018 is your first female Doctor Who. And you have a lot of little whatnots, little snippets of information on every page. Now this is a Doctor Who page, and it's dark. It probably won't come up on the camera, but you'll be able to read when you get it home. Then you have the ledger that you can make bullet notes or whatever you would like, or some dates. And then you have a lot of cardstock if you want to stick something on there. But it's mainly, and here is the TARDIS. History, you can make notes. You have large envelopes with your decoupage on it, and some what we call washi tape, Caleb. And but it's a good size envelope that you can put things in and keep it, tickets, or I don't know what all you're into other than Doctor Who, but you can put it in there. And then I put just little snippets of here is the dimensions of the tortoise, tortoise. Is that how you pronounce it, I hope? And you can write on the back. And then here's some pictures that I did some digital printing. And I tell you what season that the inside mechanisms of the machine look like. And then I wrote down here for you for your special notes with your name. And then you're going to have this throughout with your, it's customized with your name, and that if you wanted to write any notes, feel free to do so. You have some washi tape going across the page with numbers. But this is all of the history that I hope and quotes of each doctor. This is the some of the quotes by several of the doctors. And then I have more information about the doctors and the show and everything here. And then I start in on the 10th doctor for you, since he was your first favorite. And it tells all about him, how he got the job and all of that. I think you'll enjoy reading that. And here's some pages of the companions and another blank clipped in. More on the 10th Doctor. All of the seasons and the shows that he did. And more background on the 10th Doctor for you. Now, feel free, I left spaces like this if you want to make notes, or if you want to add your own comments about these doctors. And then more about the 10th Doctor just for your review. And here's some washi tape. And then here's a picture of him and Rose. Now this is the overview of the 10th Doctor. All of this was very fascinating to me to read, to get to know these characters. And then this is talking about all his appearances. Another large envelope. Each one of your signatures, which I think you have 6, has a special note card for you. You can take these out and put them in your books or whatever. These are all digital stamps that I took off of the internet. And there's the screwdriver, and here he is holding it. I found more information on the 10th Doctor that was intriguing. As you can tell, I'm on page 3. Than I did on the 11th, or Rose. Somebody did this like a puzzle, and I thought it was really neat whenever I saw it on the internet. They did it like they did all of these letters like a paper, and then cut them out and made your, and these happen to be your 3 main ones that you like. Now, I don't know what this came in, but it says that it was the fish finger and custard pie. So I figured that you would know what it meant. I don't know who this is, do you? Such a good picture, dressed like Doctor Who. Two important bow ties. This is about Rose and how she started on Doctor Who. And then we have the 11th Doctor. And I did learn that the 11th Doctor was the one that did the bow tie. The 10th Doctor only wore the bow tie. I think it was in a Christmas special or something when he was in a tux. I do believe that is true. That I remember reading that. And the 11th Doctor is Matt Smith. And see, this is the look that your picture shows. But it talks about their clothes, how they came about doing the clothes, and here is when the 10th and the 11th, when the 10th was going away and the 11th was coming on. More about the 11th. Some of these came out like that were, don't know whether they meant it to be like that, or, but the pictures on the internet was like that. I don't know whether there was no way to, but I liked it because that's his outfit. I thought this was a good one of Rose. Collage of them there. The last signature, the signatures, each signature, Caleb, is a group of paper that has been bound together. And these are hand sewn together by me. And the last signature is a collage of all of the different ones put together. And this is the back page. And here is your 11th Doctor, which gives you the history and data file and everything, snippets about him. And here's your back cover. So this is your Doctor Who personalized journal that your mother requested that to be made for you. And I hope that you like it. And I hope that you like it, Toby. I think it turned out beautiful too. It's great for a young man that's into this, and I think that he can always keep it. So thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Bye.